They're very, very lanky compared to the Bactrian camel. Legs are very long, neck very, very long, kind of noodly. They grow to be a bit lankier and taller because of the hot environment they live in. Camels are very misunderstood. They are not the ferocious, screaming, kicking, spitting animals you hear about. When you see a camel doing that, that's a camel that's been mistreated, that is afraid of people.
Because of her business, Nancy and her staff are around camels every day. And she's quick to point out, these animals have a gentle disposition.
If they're comfortable with you, they're happy to serve.
Nancy says the camel inside the hole is very young and extremely fragile.
The longer he's in there, the longer he's in the cold, the longer he doesn't have mother's milk, the greater the chances that he's not going to make it.
That smells pretty foul down there.
A concern of mine is how the camel's going to react once the responders start getting close to it. Is it going to kick?
Tired.
They're just laying there, breathing very rapidly, but nothing else.
So they lower a special knotted rope into the hole to use as a makeshift harness.
It's called a double loop figure 8. 2 loops, figure 8 in the rope. It's very strong.
The plan is to get 1 loop behind the camel's front legs. Where the natural curve of his belly will keep it in place, the rope won't cut off any vital airways.
The sling around the camel.
There you go. Come on.
Each time they tried to approach the camel would move, or whether it's an emergency scene or not, can get you killed. When we responded out to the scene, we had that in the back of our mind. There is a potential risk for attack.
There you go. The bigger challenge now is we got to move this rope that it's laying on and try to get it to cooperate with us one more time, see if we can do this the right way.
They reposition the rope around the baby. And then the men up top pull quickly and carefully.
It was a good, smooth hoist. As soon as I saw the legs go up and disappear to the side, it was a good feeling. I knew it had worked.
But Master Sergeant Lloyd Stinson can see through the lens of his video camera. This is no time to celebrate.
I expected that the camel would jump up and start kicking around and run off. However, it didn't.
It's a sad turn of events for the servicemen, who risk their own safety to save the young life.
It didn't move. My thoughts were immediate that there were some major injuries to the camel, maybe being paralyzed or a major leg injury.
She can take it.
A torturous minute ticks by.
Yeah, we got her.
Then his owner, along with an airman, gently help the camel to his feet.
That unsteadiness, he was walking as if he was under some distress.
The 3-week-old may be out of the hole, but he's not out of danger.
If you look right under here, you can see what looks like a little button. When they're a newborn, that's where the umbilical is still attached, and it remains there for often up to 3 weeks.
And if the baby's cord has been exposed to bacteria in the dirty water, he could be in serious trouble.
If he still has his umbilical cord, that's a direct line into his bloodstream. That's a dead baby camel.
He's wobbly, but able to walk.
Yeah. Kind of push him a little bit. We wash.
The crews brought him over, washed him off.
It's now they notice a 3-inch-long gash on his leg. Animal specialist Amber Collins and her team do what they can to help.
I looked over fractures, and then I cleaned the wounds.
Luckily, the wounds are superficial. And even better news, his umbilical cord is not attached.
That baby camel probably had just a few more hours in that water, and then he would have been dead.
The woman was extremely thankful that we rescued her camel.
Why?
Her smile was from ear to ear. She gave everyone handshakes and sincere thank you to everyone.
I was very proud of our Americans. It's not just saving this baby camel, it's saving this family. It's saving this lifestyle, which is also what we're supposed to be over there doing.
Grateful owner loads him onto another camel. and heads off to reunite the baby with his mother.